Hello Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. I feel really excited about your reading. I don't know why. I think you've got a lot going on in life, a lot of opportunities, and on the emotional side as much as on the financial side, really. I think there's some doors opening for you here, which is really nice. We'll see that as well within the elements that we're going to go into today. It's going to be this week here. It's going to be about water and air. So increasing water, but reduction in air. So there's certain things. I think there's certain positions that are happening within your life financially, emotionally, that is stopping the mental side in your life. It's like kind of like, oh, I've made a decision, now I can move on, sort of thing, which is really good for you. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's going to open up a lot of things. In the meantime, let's just see what's going on with the messages for you. There's a lot of passion coming in from within you, and there's a lot of passion that comes in on your financial side. There seems to be acts that you are doing this week is creating a beautiful future for you, and it's stimulating you. It's helping you to concentrate on something, so you don't have to concentrate on other aspects of it all. On the relationship side here, that's where it starts to get a little bit it's waving. It's not so stable. There's not so much energy going into it. Excuse me. Not so much energy going into it, like that cold or that sneeze. Sorry. Let's just see what's going on there. S strength. Yeah, I think, as I said, I think this is building a lot of confidence within you. I think there's an opportunity that's growing in your life at the moment, and it's down to the acts of, the things that you do in order to create it is building a lot of confidence within what you're doing. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. There seems to be an entanglement between your karmic path and the synchronicities or the coincidences that are around you, the relationships that are around you. There seems to be tying one into the other. Yeah, there's a plan that you need to enact. It's something that you've been working on for a long time, and it may be to do with a Gemini as well, but it's giving you clarity and vision. I think this person around you can give you a lot of clarity and vision in your life, in your relationship life, in your emotional sort of side, but it does need enactment upon it. We come back to that as well. And it's giving you good, clear judgment. It's obviously a good thing. It's giving you good, clear judgment. And it does mean you need to act. It means you need to move with that Two of Wands there. I think it's going to build a lot more confidence within yourself. What's with the past here? There's a past that's pulling forward into this enactment, and it's only half of the story, more than anything else. You get the Four of Pentacles. You've been holding on tightly to something, or you've been digging in your heels. That's more what I get, rather than holding on to something too tightly. It's more sort of digging in your heels, and I think now is an opportunity for you, when you enact it in life, to actually give your emotions, your energy, your time to a direction that corresponds to you, that builds confidence within you as well, which is really nice. And in the future side here, the future side is waiting for those decisions in the here and now. A Page of Pentacles, that's to do with that. There is a plan that you need to enact that's on your karmic path that you can't avoid. It brings you in a lot of luck when you start working on it. But what is the engagement of this week here? It's like sometimes you don't want to make decisions because obviously that puts a lot of pressure upon you as an individual. So you allowing the rest of the world to make the decisions, and that's where I get that whole sort of, it's sort of like wavering around a little bit. Yeah, I think you need to take a leap of faith. I think you need to. I think this is what that decision is all about. You need to take a leap of faith in a plan that is on that is ultimate, which touches your heart in a really good way. And I think there's someone around you here that's giving you clarity that's this week here, that's maybe telling you something or doing something that makes you kind of realize, that gives the penny that drops and kind of goes, okay, I've got to do it. And that's what brings you up to strength by the end of the week. Let's just see what's going on the financial side. Karmic path is something that I think there's maybe an opportunity that you had given up on that's coming back to the surface. Yeah, there is. Coming back to the surface. 6 of Cups. It's all about the journey. I think you've done so much, actually, Libra, and I think there is an aspect of it that seems to be coming back on to the table in your life in a different way, and it opens a lot of doors for you. Let's just see what the synchronicities are all about. Similar sort of thing is here. It's playing to the past, but it's also playing to the future here. Temperance, converting negative into positive. There's something here about the connections or synchronicities of the world that is around you, someone that you should be working with that, didn't quite work maybe in the past and maybe in the future. Now it will work. And, it's definitely, there's something that needs, I think it's mainly going on up here, really. So we're going to get to that. Let's just see what's going on with the past here. A past, there's something that really came into your life that sort of changed a lot, changed different ways you look at things, made you feel a lot stronger. Look at that, you've got the lion in the background there. And I think this is what is feeding. There's something in the past that that gave you a lot of insights to really empower you to make decisions and to go forth. And I think that is what is coming back up on the surface again for you. And this future self here, all I get is crowning glory. 3 of Wands. Could be procrastinating. This could be something to do with, waiting for others to make decisions rather than you making a decision. But you do need to make a decision. You need to get on and do. You've got to choose that pathway or bury it eternally. That's the sort of thing. And I think let's just see what the how you engage in this week here. You've got to get past the headache of it all. Yeah, it may not necessarily, I'd love it if everything was written in advance for me so I wouldn't have to worry about it. It'd be very boring as well. That's the only problem. And I think here is the unknowns that fuel your doubt are being cut off. And I think you now need to enact upon that. There is a definite wish here that you need to back. Converting that the negative into positive. There is a definite wish here. And I think you need to step in and take that for you. And it could be, and as I say, I think it's something from the past that finally the decisions you're making or you should be making this week on your financial side will help you to enact that beautiful energy for you. Okay? Let's just have a look and see what's going on with the elements that are within your flower. So as I said, we're talking about air and water, but mainly about water, to be honest. So you're obviously a pure air sign, Libra, cardinal air sign, but you do have quite a bit of air that runs through you as well here, and that is the energy that's reducing. It's reducing the mental urgency, the too fast thinking, And this is helping you to open up to that water energy that is within you. There's not a great deal. There's only this fixed water that comes in from Scorpio and this cardinal water that comes in from Capricorn on this side here. And this is what could be giving you that clarity of judgment, emotional clarity of judgment. But there's also this sort of like, now this with this fixed energy here, this fixed water here, it's allowing you to see the dream for what it really is, and you could then start really cultivating that. And it's, as I said, I think it's something that comes from the past. So let's just pull a few cards on this section here. I think I want to start with this section here with this King of Swords and see what's going on with that. Let's just see with that. You get the Three of Pentacles. A very good Capricorn card as well, I think. This is good, solid, working on a plan, which is this future, with someone. It's built upon respect, actually, and respect of clarity. And it could be a respect that someone's being honest with you and telling you things that you may not necessarily want to hear, but you probably need to hear, you know, sort of thing. Yeah, you get the Two of Wands. This is setting you off on a direction. Look at that. She's holding that telephone there as well, as you can well see. I think this is all to do with communication as well. And you need to communicate this idea clearly in the world. And you get the Knight of Pentacles. As I said, it's to do with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is learning to be that Knight of Pentacles. It's planting those seeds as you go along for your own happiness. And that's what the Four of Pentacles is all about. I think you need to stop digging in your heels and take a leap of faith. Otherwise, you may miss the train. And look at that. You get the Star card on the Fool card, and the between the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. You're learning how to take that leap of faith in a very physical way, and it's being very emotionally straight with it all. Yeah, the Three of Wands as well. Do not hold back. Do not wait around. This opportunity is not going to be here forever. And it's all about love. I think this opportunity within you, and you may well feel it, and I think you need to follow it. And it will take you to a place that makes you feel a lot more secure about where you're going and what you're doing. Okay? Let's just see what this... I want to pull something on the Six of Cups, actually. I want to see what's going on with that. Tower. As I said with the King of Wands, I think it's a situation that came in and rocked your world. I think that's coming back up on the surface. A lot of understanding. How do you convert those ideas into reality? That is where you need to make a decision about following your star, following your inner strengths. It's going to show you what aspects work for you on your financial side. And when it does, yeah, all of a sudden, things are going to start flowing for you. Let's just see what's going on with this fixed energy that comes in behind the Three of Wands and crosses into the Star card as well. Supports that side of things. You get the Sun. I think it makes you happy. This thing that came in from the past. It could be anything. Could be come out from just, you know, like an activity that you did that you really enjoy, that's created an idea of a business, and now it needs to be put into action. And you got a Wheel of Fortune. Once you give over to this plan, or give over to this this possibility, there's a great deal. It changes very quickly. You know, I think that is your destiny on your financial side. If you so choose to engage in it. Obviously, if you don't choose to engage in it and go after your dreams and aspirations, it will quickly move out of your sphere, which, you know, can make you feel a lot stronger about yourself. But it's, you know, whether you want to take that opportunity or not. I think you personally should. I think it's converting the negative into positive. There may have been a lot of negatives about it in the past, but now I think with a newfound force within you, you'll be able to convert it all to positives. So there you go, Libra. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Hope you get the best out of these readings. Don't forget about the messages from the energy, which is also on our channel. And also the live that we're going to be doing on Sunday night as well, which is 9 o'clock GMT time. Yeah, 9 o'clock GMT time. So if you want to ask questions, and we're going to explore every aspect of energy. If you want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to be there. It'd be lovely to see you there. Okay, thank you very much for all the support you give to this channel, because YouTube doesn't give us any support whatsoever. They do completely the opposite. I think they want to see the end of this channel, ideally. So, yes, thank you for all the support. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.